Yo, what it do? What it do? It's your boy Jay Reed. We back at it again with another video, with another banger, another chewing for your head top. Y'all press that subscribe button, press that thumbnail right beside it, press that red subscribe button, just bow, press that thing. So y'all can get updates and new content on my YouTube channel, man. Share it with the videos, drop some comments, you know what I'm saying? Share it with everybody, family and friends, and let them know about this dope ass content I'm posting. This is litty ass content. We're gonna talk about Kanye West dropping Donda. Am I ready to see a Kanye West album? Is the Kanye West album Donda is gonna be as good as everybody projecting it to be? If this is gonna be a tape worth watching, if this is gonna be something, you know, worth listening to. In my humble opinion, in my honest opinion, I don't know if it's really gonna be good. I just feel like Kanye West is maxed out. There's nothing left in the tank for him musically. I feel like he exhausted all of his, he exhausted all of his options. He's burnt out. There's no more. I don't feel like there's no more good music left for him. I think it's over for him. I don't see him dropping another classic. I just feel like then he just did the gospel album. I didn't like it. Thought it was mid. What's the name of it? I'm about to see right now. Kanye West. I do believe he's one of the greatest artists of this generation I've ever seen. I seen a tweet somebody posted, and it was very. I thought it was unique. He said Kanye was the only artist that the older generation hate, but the millennials like. In a sense, it's facts because a lot of people want him to go back to college dropout. And stay in that realm and stay in that college dropout bag, the book bag rapper, the lyricist that he is. But I know as an artist you gotta take risks and evolve. And Kanye West had done a great job at taking risks his whole career, providing great content, giving people content like that, giving you those classics as he done over the recent years in the Kanye West we know and love. But I don't know. I know he been having some track leaks, with Little Baby. He had a Mercedes-Benz packed out with like 50, 60,000 people in Atlanta. He got a shelf. But I don't know. I don't know what to get from him. I don't know because he's been in the gospel bag with the church on Sunday. And I thought that was just basically, a PR stunt dropping that album. I thought that was a very much of a gimmick in a sense. He was definitely chasing that. He's trying to chase the gospel fans. I didn't like it as musically. I thought it was gonna be better. I thought it was gonna be like a church on Sundays where he's sampling, songs and making them as gospel songs. I was thinking I was gonna get something like that. Well, Kanye West is, of course, he's a great performer. Definitely a great lyricist. I think Kanye West rap better than 95% of the rappers. Ain't nobody can go bar for bar with Ye, and he can create good songs. Definitely a great producer coming in the game under the Rockefeller. I feel like he really helped Jay-Z tap into another level of artistry with the Blueprint, with the Black Album, producing hits for people like Common, Pusha. I know he's going to have a lot of writers on here. He's open about that. I want to see what space is he gonna be in? Is he really gonna? I really want him to go back to like the older Ye, but I know he's a revolutionary. He's also thinking ahead with his artistry. He's always thinking ahead of his time. He always make music that is like light years ahead of us. And I feel like with Ye, that was kind of light years ahead of us, and I grew to love that later over the years. Yeezus. I grew to love that over the years. Listen to that project because, the beats on there is, at first I was like, that shit trash, but now I'm like, bro, that shit is amazing. Like, sonically, like, bro, he was definitely ahead of his time. Ye has definitely got a great ear. Him and Mike Dean from Def Jam. But it's been waiting for years he was supposed to drop this. I mean, he was supposed to drop this 2 to 3 years ago. I don't know, man, because I feel like the last project, Ye was mid, Ye was mid, Kids See Ghost was mid, and Jesus is King. The last good album I felt like that was pretty solid was The Life of Pablo. I'm not going to call that a classic, But I will say, you know, Yeezus and The Life of Pablo, I'm not going to say there was classics, but I thought there was, you know, solid projects. You know, there was good 8s, good 7.5 maybe on a good day. You know, he definitely is going to go into different sounds. He's probably going to do a lot of experimenting. But I just feel like, you know, he's waiting too long. You know, what is he waiting for? What is taking so long? What is derailing the album coming out? You know, I know he's a perfectionist, and what features is he gonna? I know he probably gonna have some of the good kid, the good music. You know, same old people. Sci-Hi the Prince is probably gonna be ghostwriting, and you know, people like that. But you know, I don't feel like I don't want to hear any more Ye music. Me personally, I just think, you know, he's a billionaire. You know, the Yeezus brand is doing good. I just feel like I would love to hear him do some executive producing. I would like to hear him produce some albums, because he still got a great ear. He know how to make hits because of his recent past. But I don't know what to bring to this. You know, 808s and Heartbreaks, you know, was definitely an album that grew over the years, because I hated it when it come out. I hated the sound of it. I thought it was robo type, but bro, that shit was light years ahead of his time. You know, he was definitely in his bag. Totally different space. You know, definitely for that sound, for him to really go in that bag and for it to grow over the years. Timeless album though. I definitely would say 808s and Heartbreaks is a classic album. Late Registration, definitely a dope album. But my favorite, Graduation, was a good album too. College Dropout, everybody's favorite. You know, that's a classic that goes without saying. To Watch His Throne, I think that was okay. I thought that was going to be some more like some Just Blaze type beats. I thought it was going to be, you know, more heavy or some soul mixing he was going to do. But it was okay. I get that about a 6, maybe. I wouldn't say it's a classic, the album as a whole. I don't want to see them do no more albums together. But you know, back to Donda. You know, I don't think people really care about Ye music no more. I think people care about what he says. He still can say he's still a polarizing figure in the game. You know, people are still wanting to hear him. People still care about what he says. I know a lot of the stunts he do, I believe, is promotion for his album. You know, if people want to hear what, you know, people care what Kanye West says. He still dressed fly. He still dresses cool, and the Yeezy brand is just a billion-dollar corporation. So I just think he's just that figure and this icon. He rose above music that people still care about what he tweets and what he says, but I just don't believe it's gonna stream well. You know, I don't think. But you know, he still get people in the city. Kanye West can still go on tour and get a bag, Mr. West. You know, I think 808s and Heartbreaks birthed a lot of. Go back to 808s and Heartbreaks. I think that birthed a lot of rappers like Uzi Verse, the Travis Scotts. College Dropout influenced a lot of rappers. Ye is probably one of the most influential rappers that the mic has ever touched. It's projected supposed to be released August. Well, actually supposed to be released tomorrow, actually. But you know, that's another thing. He always delays his album. A lot of people say it's supposed to release when he was doing the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, you know, the music, the listening party or whatever, the listening party. They said that was supposed to be released, but he always moves the date back. You never know what you're gonna get with Kanye West. He's so unpredictable. You know, he loves to throw the fans off. I mean, he's still big of an artist that, you know, he could drop an album without no promotion, no interviews at all. That's how big of an artist that he is. He even got more publicity with the divorce he's gotten from Kim K. I don't know what to make of this right here. I don't know. I feel like the song he did with Nah, with the baby. I thought that was mid. I thought it was Reggie. I don't think it was a great song. I thought it was average at best. Definitely think it could have been better. I don't know. A lot of people say it's dope, man. Just a little boy, Kevin Durant took pictures of them in the studio, saying it's supposed to be some fire. So I'm definitely ready to see what Mr. West has in store for us, you know. Definitely ready to see what he has in store for us. Definitely ready to see. I also believe, you know, I also believe it's definitely Gonna have some Travis Scott ghostwriting on it. I believe I can tell when you listen to Ye, Travis Scott actually helped Ye with his pen game. Uh, I don't know what to make of this, man. You know, Kanye West is. I feel like his brand is outweighing his music at this point. I don't really care about Kanye West outside of music. His brand, he's a conglomerate now. But even though Kanye West's discography itself, you know, is just impeccable. You know, he has an unbelievable, remarkable, you know, catalog of music. Music definitely stand the test of time. I think our grandkids will be listening to 808s and Heartbreaks for the next 10, 15 years. The music he drops. I feel like Ye always say the best things in his rhymes. I don't agree with some of the public stunts he do, but of course he's doing that to sell records, to go viral. He's just trying to break the internet. Music he released has been very questionable. Like the shit he did with Lil Pump, I love it. I think that was very trashy. I thought he was definitely clout chasing with that. He was definitely trying to try something new. I thought that was trash. You go from Jesus Walks to this. And I forgot another classic. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy definitely was a good one. The joint on there with Rick Ross on The Devil in the New Dress, Runaway with Pusha T, All of the Lights with Rihanna, Power. You definitely got some. I would say that's. I don't know if that's a classic. It's a skips on there, so I don't know. I give it. I think it's a solid. I think it's a solid album. I don't know if My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is a classic. I think it's a solid album because it got a lot of skips on there. You know, it's not like his Late Registration and Graduation and 808s and Heartbreaks. It got some skippables on there, but I'm gonna say it's a classic in my humble opinion. But I don't know. Let me know if My Dark Twisted Fantasy is a classic. Do y'all consider that a classic? Would y'all consider Yeezus a classic? Because that got terrible reviews when it came out. But you know, I definitely think, man. I definitely think his catalog in his past can't be compared to what he's gonna do now. I definitely don't think he can top his past. You know, I think he was just definitely in a different time zone. He was in a different hunger. You know, he wanted it. You know, a lot of artists, you know, when they get money or whatever and they reach a certain success, you know, they can't go back to that hunger. They can't go back to writing those same rhymes because they're not in that space anymore. Kind of like with Jay-Z. Jay-Z earlier work, in my opinion, is better than his latest work. Or most artists, like Lil Wayne. I feel like Lil Wayne earlier music is better than his newer music. You know, I don't think he's in that same bag. I don't think that hunger is there. I just feel like, you know, once you reach a certain peak, you max out. You know, it's just, I don't feel like there's enough left in the tank for him to keep going. You know, that drive isn't there because you already got that success. You don't have that success like as a starving artist you once had. So I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it, man. Is Donda is going to be as good as everybody think it's seen? We believe it's a bunch of hype. Do y'all agree with this rollout he's doing? Because y'all let me know something, man. I think it's going to be Reggie. I think it's going to be Reggie. It's going to be some mid. You know, I think this shit going to be just some average shit. I think. You know, I think he's done musically. You know, just dropping hits and classics. But of course, it might do numbers. It's going to go crazy. A lot of people are excited to hear about this project, of course. The listening party. He had the arena filled. He's wearing the mask. You know, he's whatever. So, been in the studio with Tyler to create a lot of artists, man. So, I think the features on there is going to be crazy. Y'all tell me something. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all tell me what y'all think about these videos, man. Should I keep doing them? Should I not? You know, I'm dropping bangers, man. Let me know. We out.